Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to help out this channel even more, share it to your friends. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Weekly Dose podcast. Today we have one of the crowd favorites, Noah.
Hello.
We also have Muhammad.
Hello.
And we also have Cris.
Hello everyone, I am the host of the Weekly Dose podcast and today we've got some... Oh, sorry, continue.
And also you should follow all their wonderful channels that will be linked in the description. And lastly, it is your co-host for this podcast is Desi.
Anyway, so for the people listening, we've got a lot of interesting topics to talk about today. Desi, you said that you have one you want to talk about?
Oh yeah. What was not your childhood game, but what was who was that person that got you into gaming, and what game was it?
I know I know what I have.
Same.
It was my I think it was my dad or whatever. Yeah, my dad. When I was really young or whatever, when I was in like first grade, we lived at some apartments, and I don't remember. I think my dad had the 360. I think I have no idea, but he showed me this game called Black Ops, and he was playing zombies, and we played it together. And that was the first time I've ever played like Black Ops or whatever. And we played zombies. I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified.
Did you find them too scary?
I don't know. I didn't really understand the concept too well. Oh, Noah just left, and he's probably gonna try and rejoin. But I don't really know. I didn't really understand the process or whatever. I didn't really understand a lot of stuff. So, and then after that, I had gotten my DS, which I would always play on.
Yeah, the DS is always great for
beginner game,
because like it's more it's like more family friendly game, so it's more accepted and also like it's Nintendo, so a lot of other parents are like, I grew up with that. So like,
I don't know what you mean by family friendly. I had a Call of Duty game on the DS. I had GoldenEye 007.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can get a card on the DS, bro.
Yeah, you could.
I can get it if I really want.
GoldenEye 007 was one of my favorite games.
Okay, yeah, most of the games are family friendly.
Yeah.
I actually played 007 on the Wii.
Oh.
So and that's when my grandma I had wait, are you done with yours or?
Yeah, I'm done with mine. Why does Noah keep leaving?
So the person that got me into video games was my grandpa, and it was GTA. I forgot, Vice City, I believe.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Best game.
But then my dad was like, "Yeah, no, GTA is too adult for you." So I
have Vice City on my phone.
Yeah, I have all of them on my phone. But what's it called? Then after that, my grandma, so Noah knows her because she is the person who had 1 million Capri Suns in her pockets at school, and who bakes cookies.
Not even capping though.
So basically, she really liked it that I liked playing games, because one of the big things for my parents was that I'm easily able to entertain myself. So
oh yeah, I've noticed that.
So what's it called? One of the ways that I would entertain myself is play games. So I wasn't
And
like
cutting yourself.
what?
Okay.
Wait, what did he say?
And cut yourself.
That was one time,
Anyways.
Chris.
Anyway,
That was multiple times.
I was playing. My grandma bought me a Wii, and then we got a bunch of games on it. So I got like Skylanders. I got all of the different Skylander games.
Oh, yeah.
I had this one game that I don't know if you guys know about. It's called Duck Hunt.
Oh my god.
No.
Dude,
You've
I
never played Duck Hunt before?
No, I haven't.
so basically,
Oh, actually, I know what it is. I know what
so
it is.
you use the controller to aim at ducks, and you
Yeah.
shoot them out of the sky. And there's a bunch
I
of
didn't know
different
about
mini
Duck
games.
Hunt until like the VR game came out.
There's also like an alien duck hunt mode that you could do, which was my personal favorite. And they were like, "Oh, you know what? We'll buy him the gun holster for the remote because you guys know that, right?"
Damn dirty aliens.
Yeah.
So, she bought me one of those, and I used it. And then, my dad, he pulled out a bunch of old Wii games that we had because, so we had like, we used the Wii as like a cable for us for a little bit because like we lived in an apartment, so like we didn't really have a lot of stuff. So, we used it as like the cable for a little bit, and so like we had Netflix on there, we had like Hulu on there, all that stuff, and
Dang.
basically we also got Mario Galaxy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which
yeah.
I broke one of the controllers over.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
it didn't make me rage.
It made me rage because I was trying to get you know the star that allows you to fly.
Yes.
I was trying to get that
Yeah.
because I really wanted to fly, and I was so close to getting it, and then the Wii crashed, and when we tried to open it back up again, the save file was messed up. So
Oh no.
I got really mad, and I harshly dropped the controller, and it mashed the A button and the joystick in, so now they are stuck. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. My grandma also bought us 007, and I played that, and then I tried to aim too fast, so I kind of swung around too fast, and I hit my dad, and I was never allowed to play 007 again.
Did you
That sucks.
whenever you guys played like racing games, did you guys ever like turn with the controller?
yeah.
Like
I
turn?
know, right? Yeah, yes,
I've
definitely.
never.
Alright, well, I'm done with my topic.
All right, Noah, do you want to go next?
Okay, sure. Really, for me, it's an interesting story for myself. So basically, I would always see my brother had the Xbox 360, my older brother, and then I would always see him play Minecraft, and he let me try it out one time, and I was like, "Wow, this game's actually pretty cool." I mean, that was back then when there was just survival, not even creative yet, and and bro, I loved it when I first started playing it. It was fun, and then when they kept adding more and more things in, like it just interested me, like how they had all the mini games, and then when they had a creative, and that was so much fun. Survival,
Yeah.
like I would always have to keep inventory on and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea Keep Inventory existed. So
when
dude,
it came out.
After they added it, I didn't go a single game without adding it.
Dude, I had no idea it existed, and when I figured out that it did exist, I was like, "Oh, cool! All right, whatever." And then I never used it because I was just like, "It does."
Sorry, I'm closing my bag. Sorry.
It was just I was just like, "Oh, okay," and then I just continued playing regular. But it was funny because because in the 360 the achievements actually took up storage. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I tried to not.
That's...
I tried to not get. I tried to not get achievements.
I had to delete all of my achievements, and it was annoying.
Why did they make achievements take storage?
No.
That makes no sense.
I have no idea.
Nah.
Maybe because
Probably because online wasn't that big.
it wasn't that huge. For online, I actually have my 360 right here.
Same. It's just in my back drawer.
No, I actually have
I had to sell it in order to get my Xbox One.
I actually have it connected to my TV right now.
I mean,
but it's a good thing But if it's a good thing I did, or else I wouldn't have met up with you guys again.
I have 3 generations of Xboxes. Right?
Oh, so wait, you have the original?
I got the original.
I never got to play the original, but I had Army Men Sarge's War, which is an Xbox original game, and it was backward compatible for the 360, and I loved it.
My favorite game on the Xbox 360 was Hulk. That was my favorite.
Mine's, I gotta actually say, is either Minecraft, or I'm talking about 360 though. It's either Minecraft or I used to play this Black Ops 2 or Mortal Kombat versus DC.
What's it called? For me, my favorite game of all time is Minecraft, but for specific ones, for specific consoles, it's like so the Xbox One, it's Hulk. The Xbox 360 is Minecraft because that's like the only one I really played on there. And the Xbox One is still Minecraft.
Noah, are you able to lock your screen? Because that will stop you from having to turn your phone back on or whatever.
I mean,
because I'm assuming that your phone is turning off, and that's what's causing you to leave.
Yes.
With Android or whatever, if you like in the bottom right or screen or whatever, you can just lock your screen.
It's an iPhone.
Then never mind.
All right,
you can continue.
Mohammed, it's your turn now.
For other games.
Your first what got you in who got you into gaming and what was your first game or whatever.
First of all, my dad got me into gaming. And what's it called? My first game, I don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure it was on it was on PC, but I don't know. But mostly what I can remember is on the DS. So actually no, I got my Wii before the DS. So yeah, it would have been Smash then, because that's Smash is like the best game ever, first of all.
I can agree.
and I also played Mario Kart. Both on the
Mario
DS
Kart. And on the Wii. Though.
Yeah. Both on the
DS. Dude, I love Mario Kart.
Yeah. It's
I don't really care about the generations of Mario Kart. I love the original first Mario Kart on the Wii. I love that.
I thought he was about to say that was the original. I was about to be like, excuse me?
Oh no, I mean it's just called Mario Kart. That's it. Whatever, like with the 3D models.
Yes, I think I have it right here. Where is it?
Hey, my favorite Mario Kart was the actual original one, like in what's it called the Super Nintendo. That's my favorite. Because
if I ever can, sorry.
It's just so old school. That's my favorite.
If I ever can, I'm gonna buy a Wii and I'm gonna look for Mario Kart.
It's just called Mario Kart Wii, and it's just Mario and Luigi driving with the little
the steering wheels.
It was cool how you could connect the steering wheels though.
Dude,
Wait,
I actually may have them. Let me grab them.
I have one right here.
Dude, like the starting animation or whatever. It's like where Mario and Luigi. they're sitting in midair, like as if they're driving or whatever, and like, just watching the animation of them like colliding together is so good.
Mario Kart Wii. So good.
Anyway, Muhammad, are you done with your story?
I have the gun holster.
Oh,
I'm gonna bring this to online school.
Oh.
Yo, chill out, bro. They're gonna arrest you, man.
So,
I'm gonna shoot it online
okay,
school.
what was the first time? Okay, so like on TV or slash YouTube or whatever, what was the first thing to ever make you gag? Mine, you guys know like TLC or whatever, like their weird addictions or whatever.
My Strange Addiction.
So yeah, the one that caused me to gag was the person. Sorry, the person who liked to consume blood.
Oh, yeah, that one wasn't that bad.
So just a vampire.
No. Like I see the blood. I know. I see.
No, the bad one was the lady that drank her own urine.
Oh, what the? I haven't watched it. Thank God I haven't watched it. Oh my God.
My stomach feels queasy after thinking about the blood.
The blood one, that doesn't even sound that bad, actually.
It isn't.
What makes me like feel weird is like, what was it called? Stop gagging, Jesus!
I'm sorry. It's so disgusting.
Like, whenever
I hate blood.
No,
I hate blood.
What like makes me like feel weird the most is like whenever I'm watching a scary movie or something with like, let's say like Friday the 13th or whatever. I hate when like.
My mom loves
it. No, I hate it. I hate all like whenever like, whenever a knife cuts through the skin, it makes.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
And also, what I hate, medical shows. Jesus, that. Oh,
bro, what you mean? I literally love medical shows, man.
Whenever they like cut into like do surgery or whatever.
Just like watching this.
I'm about to send you a TikTok of a surgeon who does plastic surgery.
I'm fine. I won't open it.
Dude.
Oh, bro, imagine watching TikTok.
This one dude.
Maybe Kim Kardashian.
This one dude does plastic surgery, and he has TikToks of it. So he'll legit show you the entire process. But yeah, it's like he'll also answer questions. So did you know that implant breasts are actually what's it called? They are like kind of gelatin.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I know.
So what's it called? Somebody asked what happens when it pops, and when it pops, by the time it should if it does pop, by the time it does pop, it should already be like almost solid, all the way through. And it was like, and they showed you what happens if it pops while it was in somebody, and
if it pops, it doesn't actually affect anything. Yeah. It just stays all together.
And also.
I don't know how you guys know this, but sure.
Yeah, it does. It stays like the way the inside is. It all stays together.
I'll be back.
All right. So
you didn't go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
What was the first thing on TV / YouTube that ever made you gag, if you've ever gagged?
Or just what makes you gag?
I can't remember.
Something that
but
makes you gag.
What makes me gag is freaking vomit, bro.
Yeah, if I see someone else vomit, I'm gonna vomit myself.
Bro, I'm just just a smell, man. Oh,
yeah.
I fucking hate it.
Oh yeah. One time I was like sick or whatever, and this was when I lived in the basement, and
lived in the basement.
Oh yeah, I did. I lived kind of. Dude, I did not complain. The basement is the biggest room in the house.
No, I'm just thinking of something else.
Like, I know, just like stuck in a small cement basement, bro. That sounds horrible.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. It's not cement. It's like it's wood walls and stuff. But I was sleeping, I think, and I was sick, and I threw up on like the side of my bed. and I told my mom or whatever, and she came downstairs. Just the smell of it caused her to puke as well.
Oh, bro.
And my dad got mad at me. My dad even got mad at me for some reason. It's like, yeah, look at that. You made it's a bro
I was thinking
moment.
of the best quote. Keep your child in the basement. It's the best room in the house.
I got Desi in my basement, and apparently he has someone else in his basement too. He said we have a double decker basement.
Did you like my quote, Cris?
What was your quote?
Keep your kids in the basement. It's the biggest room in the house.
Shut up. No. Die. Anyway. I'm gonna save my next topic for when Desi comes back. Noah, do you have one that you want to talk about? I'll take that as a no. Hello?
My mic. Oh, that's sad.
Nice job.
So when I was watching this thing, I saw this thing like this girl got shot in her breast implant, and it literally saved her life.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
The fake titties could save your life.
You think Kim Kardashian made herself 90% plastic so that way she can Kardashian's bulletproof. You heard it here first, folks.
I mean, what?
God, I'm just waiting until she becomes 100% plastic.
And more plastic than the whole ocean.
Okay, buddy, that's
dude, throw her in the ocean, and you're gonna kill every sea animal.
Kill the turtles.
Oh no! Yeah, I saw this one video or whatever on YouTube. Like these people found this turtle, and it had like a plastic straw stuck deep.
Yeah, bro, they look so painful, and I feel bad for them.
Turtles, like they actually start crying though.
Save the turtles, man. I know.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Yeah, I haven't watched that video in a while, and I don't like watching it. It makes me sad.
Yeah. So do you guys remember the show Codename Kids Next Door?
Nope.
On like Cartoon Network. Okay, well it came out in 2004.
Not a boomer, okay, boomer.
Yeah, it came out in 2004.
I was even born back then.
Well, yeah, but it was on Cartoon Network and stuff. I didn't know if you. Anyway, it's about this show where like kids or whatever are at war with adults and teenagers and stuff, you know, and
basic stuff.
There's this one episode where number 2, which is like there's 5 kids, the main kids. There's Nigel Uno, number 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't even remember their names. But number 2, he plays detective, and it's about like pink eye, and like, dude, it's so disgusting. They have like all this like brown crust engulfing on their eyes, and later in the episode, like the nurse or whatever is like taking care of them, but at the end, it turns out that the nurse has been collecting the pink eye and putting them in muffins, which number 2 has been eating throughout the entire episode. I can't tell if you're
saying pink eye or pink guy.
Pink eye.
Oh.
Pink eye. And so that means even after he finds out, even after he finds out, he's looking at a muffin or whatever. He's like, he takes a bite and looks at the camera and smiles, and then it just fades to black.
So it's practically shit.
Yeah. The nurse is putting shit in the kid's eyes.
Wait, who's
in the kid's muffins, bro?
You muffin head.
The nurse is
you muffin head.
A bomb has been planted.
The bomb has been planted.
The bomb has been planted.
The muffin has been planted.
Might as well just move on with Desi. Without Desi.
Yeah. Did you guys ever like have like Pokemon cards or whatever?
Yeah.
I have a bunch of them.
No,
is that even a question?
Like, did you guys ever have like Pokemon cards and like look at them and like, what am I supposed to do with these?
Because the thing is, at my school.
I mean, other than collect,
in, like middle school and
Well, I didn't know about collecting them there. I just saw them as cards and like, what am I supposed to be doing with these?
You saw them
And so I
as
just didn't
cards,
care.
Just looked at them as cards. Wow.
bro. Damn,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, why are you
yeah. Man.
disrespecting your Pokemon, man?
I ain't just.
They're alive, you know.
It was
Okay,
weird. I didn't
so
understand the point
basically
of
in
them.
like fourth
How do
and
you?
fifth grade,
Collect them. Gotta
me
catch
and
them
my
all.
friends, like a bunch of me and my friends, we would just buy packs
A bunch
and
of use.
trade with each other. We would battle with each other, and whoever won, we would trade
Which
cards.
I. How
How
do
do you
you play
play?
the game? How do you
How
play
do you
that?
play? Basic.
Okay, playing it is so expensive though. That's the thing. Well, not money wise, but
You don't understand. There's like, well, first of all, you need a special like cards, like energy cards,
yeah, like
and
yeah, you know the energy cards. You need to collect a bunch of
yeah,
them.
you need to like. First of all, you need the Pokemon cards themselves.
It just sounds like D&D, but less cool.
Oh, oh, my
Okay.
triggerness inside of me.
Then why don't you go play the freaking Pokemon games, bro? It's so much better, man. But
I never played Pokemon any of the
Not even
Pokemon games.
Pokemon
Maybe because
Go.
I didn't
That's
really
surprising.
like Pokemon. No, I don't like Pokemon.
frick
So,
you. Give me all.
okay,
Show me all your cards.
actually, Chris, I
Okay.
want you to finish the lyrics. I wanna be.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, you don't know it. This is sad moments.
I just started singing it.
I didn't like Pokemon. I just didn't care about it. Didn't really pique my interest. Same thing with like
How can you
Naruto.
even call yourself?
I saw like one episode of it and was like,
This guy
yeah,
hasn't
no
got the
thanks. I've
Shippuden
never
yet.
seen
That's why.
all the
Heck yeah.
those animes just don't entice me. I just
Don't make me
don't
horny
like
enough,
them.
Chris.
All right, well now here's one of the other major topics. The other ones that we were talking about, those were minor, but the two major ones are the games that we were introduced to, and this one is what are two or whatever. Like, what is your most memorable nightmare that you've had?
I can't remember. You know why? Because I'm always happy, man. I get no nightmares.
You don't have to be sad or angry or
That's
whatever.
big cap.
Have nightmares.
Me falling off a building.
Oh.
I hate heights, so like.
Well, yeah, I can agree.
Okay.
It's not that bad, but.
Heights scare me. Heights scare me.
But I can't exactly think of anything else.
Mine. There's actually two of mine, and I've even talked about this on a not a previous podcast, but I talked about this on one of the live streams I did. It was called Assassin's Creed, but we act like we do a podcast or whatever, and that's what got me the idea to do a podcast. I was with Desi and Judah, and the two stories is the Meatball Man and the Bony Dinosaur.
Wait, the bony what?
The Bony Dinosaur. So the Meatball Man. So I was at the time I was living. Actually, I have no idea. All I know, in the dream, I woke up like in the dream in my grandparents' guest room, which is at the top floor. There's it's not 3 stories or whatever, but like there's like actually no, there is. There's the main area or whatever, like the dining room and stuff, and then upstairs is the kitchen and the living room, and then upstairs farther is the bedrooms or whatever, and the bathroom, and the like Monty's workroom. But I woke up in the guest bedroom, and for some reason, I decided to have the genius idea to walk downstairs to the living room or whatever, and then walk down the other flight of stairs down to the dining room. I'm standing on the second to last step.
Yeah.
And I see a man facing away from me. He was a white male with black hair, a white T-shirt, blue jeans, and I believe black shoes. And he was facing away from me. And he turns around and he starts walking to me, and I'm terrified. He starts walking to me, and he gets like maybe like 2.5 feet away from me, and his mouth. I'm not. It literally just looks like he has like a big meatball in his mouth, and like blood. I didn't even know if it was. I didn't know if it was a chunk of meat or an actual meatball.
Wow.
But there was there was either blood or like meatball sauce or whatever, like running down his like mouth or whatever. It scared the absolute shit out of me. And ever since, I have just referred to him as the Meatball Man.
Meatball.
Bro, you gotta love
I was also
Meatball Man.
I was also deadly terrified of my grandma's basement. Every time I would go over there, I would shut the basement door.
Oh, like why? Were you just scared of something down there or the dark?
Okay, well, I don't know. So like, it didn't start. I don't know. I don't even know if it was a dream or real. But one time I'm by the basement door and I look down and there's just an orange light there, like just an ominous orange light. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I go right back upstairs. I think it was a dream. And I even told my grandma about it, and she was like, "What?" She was so confused. Even to this day, she has no idea what I'm.
Probably just a light,
I even told her. Okay, but it was like an ominous orange light at the end or whatever, and it was dark. Oh, that's the only light that there was. So I go back upstairs.
Your grandma just like, why?
I was just terrified.
Man such a wuss.
I was so terrified of her basement. And then the next story is the bony dinosaur. I just came up with that name now. But this was when I was really young. It was when me and my mom we lived in the different apartments. It was the first apartments that we had, and I was in my room, and I had dreamt that I heard like a roar. Outside my door. I heard stomping. It was coming towards my door. The door swings open, and there's literally a skeleton of a T-Rex. I was like, dude, that motherfucker squeezes in. Like it doesn't destroy the wall. It doesn't crack through. It squeezes through the doorway.
Bro, how little?
One flexible dinosaur, man.
Dude, it's there in my bedroom. I get off my bed, go under the bed. It launches the bed out from over me, and then I go in between its legs and run down the hallway. I look back, and it's there, and it's just roaring at me, and then I wake up. What
Park stuff is this?
Bro, okay, you're like...
I don't know.
No. The bony dinosaur, right?
Yeah, it was literally a skeleton of a T-Rex. But here's the thing. I've never seen any Jurassic movies at that point or whatever. I was terrified.
Diagnosed with stupidity.
It was a nightmare.
Okay.
Dude, when you're a kid, you imagine so many different things.
Okay, it reminds me of, what's it called? Of like, I don't know if you know what Fossil Fighters is, but basically, one of the games.
About what?
Fossil Fighters is, but in one of the games.
Oh no.
They have this thing called Bonisauruses, and they're literally like dinosaurs with Halloween costumes over them. That's what I thought it looked like.
What?
Like,
yeah, no. It was literally just a skeleton of a T-Rex.
Hey, when I say that, I mean like it looks like it's a skeleton, but it looks super fake because you know how people wear like this full body suits of like a skeleton or something in Halloween. Basically, that's what it looks like. Except dinosaurs, all kinds of them.
Bruh.
Wow.
There's
only actually one I really remember. So basically, because I played so many Mario games a lot.
Yeah.
I used to be scared of Bowser.
Oh.
Bro, I'm even scared of Bowser. Yeah.
But like, he didn't look like the regular Bowser, or whatever. He looked creepy, bro.
Was it like the bony Bowser and like Mario Kart 8?
Bowser? No, that guy didn't scare me at all.
No, I know, but did it look like that?
Was it like Smash Ball Bowser, if you know what I mean?
Smash Ball Bowser?
The Super OP one?
Like when it turned really big?
Yeah.
I could say like maybe scarier than that. But yeah.
Muhammad, what Smash Balls on?
What?
Alright, everybody, next topic.
Oh yeah, we're talking about nightmares right now. I just got done telling my stories. hang
That's
hang
all I
on.
really had. That's all I
Oh
really
wait,
remember.
that's it? Wait, no.
I don't
What was the
know.
nightmare?
I don't write down my nightmares or my dreams.
What? You don't have a most
No.
memorable nightmare?
Bro, I'm not about to
Most of the
remember
times I just
scary
close
things.
my eyes and wake up. I don't remember.
Most
I
of the
really
times
never
end up
Yeah,
dream.
but
dying and I wake up.
Oh,
Bro, most of the time either I die
and there's
Jesus.
times
or
I just wake up
being
like
like
being
too
sweaty and
close to dying.
like.
I know.
Muhammad, I think that just signifies you want death.
Bro, but lucid dreams,
No,
bro.
not really.
Like if I ever had one,
I
I
don't
don't
want
want
a
to do that
lucid
because
dream,
I'm
bro.
like I'm scared of that.
Dude,
Bro, especially for a person who listens to
Yeah,
creepypasta
it
while
would feel
sleeping.
too real.
What happened?
Actually,
All right, Desi, what is your most memorable
okay.
nightmare that you've
So
had?
I had I had a legitimate nightmare that was like
Can't wait to end this
that
one.
was like so what happened was basically I went to sleep and I woke up, but but
As you do.
I didn't.
But
Did you just describe yourself sleeping
No,
and then
I mean,
waking
there's
up?
times you don't wake
when
up.
when I woke up,
Desi?
I got out of bed and I was like, oh, okay. I guess I am here now. And so I got up and I went upstairs to go to breakfast. Go get breakfast. And I was like, and it felt like a little bit off. And I went outside to go walk my dog. I grabbed my dog. I was going outside to go walk him, but when we went outside, usually because there was at my house there was like these morning runners that would always go out, and but like they weren't there, so I was like, oh, that's weird, and I started like walking around more, like nobody was there at all. So I went back home and I was like, Mom, no answer.
Everyone's
I
gone.
I went into her room to like just check if she was there. She was gone. So I was like, oh, maybe she went to go get she like got another shift. So I just continue eating my breakfast, and so usually one parent is home. So I'm like, okay, so my dad must be home. My dad's not home, and so I was like, you know what? I'll just walk to school. How bad could it be? And I walked to
too
school,
bad.
and there's nobody. There was no kids there, no nothing. And I was like, okay, and I just walked to class. I wanted to see if there was something like at class, and there's one kid in the room, and he was looking at his desk, and I was like, hey, where is everybody? And he didn't answer me, and I asked again.
Desi, okay, I understand that it was a nightmare, but your body should have, kicked in the process that, oh, hey, this is weird when you realize that nobody is at
Dude.
school.
Nah,
Get
today's a day off.
You should have kicked it in your mind.
But
Got a weekend,
there's
baby.
one kid there, and I asked him. I was like, hey, where is everybody? And he was like, he didn't answer. And then I asked him again, and he said, don't ask me that again. And I asked him again, and I was like,
Oh my god.
I was like, where is everybody? And,
Bro, Desi over here
he
tempting
gets
fate.
out of his chair, walks up to me, and he punches me.
I just slap.
And I didn't wake up in real life. It was basically like Groundhog Day, where I woke up in my
Oh
bed again,
God.
but it was a different dream. This happened 3 times over. So
Happy Death
each
Day.
time, but each time I got into a different dream, that kid was there every single time. So he was always the
Bro,
one
that could be stalking you, though.
he was the one that sent me into the different dream every single time. So
Dude, I think your ass got freaking
and,
haunted or something.
and
Maybe even
then my
possessed.
second scariest dream was what's it called? So I was like outside of my body, like I could see my own body sleeping, and I was at my grandma's house, and I don't know if you guys know, but my grandma's house is like crazy haunted.
Oh.
And so,
Yeah.
basically, I am outside of my body, and I start walking. I start walking outside, and like outside of my room, and there's like 3 or 4 ghosts just standing there, and I was like, okay, or like there were 3 or 4 people.
Wait, you basically go to afterlife or something?
And basically, I walked around, and what's it called? I felt myself getting hot, but in my dream, I wasn't getting sweaty, and I like go back to my body, and I see all 4 ghosts standing, or like standing around my body, like just staring at it.
Oh
And
my god.
basically, what I did was I saw like one was right next to my head, one was like right at my feet, and then 2 were at my side. And I watched in my dream that one of them bumped over what's it called a what do you call those, a vase. It bumped over a vase. So I go, I like actually wake up, and I walk out. And I see that the vase is actually on the ground and broken. Just how
Oh my god.
Bro,
Oh
that
my
place sucked
god.
though.
Dude, that's pretty. Dude, oh my god, Desi, you just had. Dude, you should have stayed longer last podcast to tell us about that story because we had one of the topics we had
Oh,
was like
dude,
ghost
I
experiences.
could just rapid
That would
fire a
have that
bunch
would
of
have.
ghost experiences out.
Nah. You know what probably happened? Like, this probably didn't happen, but logically, probably saw like the vase get knocked down or some shit, and then I just had a dream about it.
No, there's no way, because
But that's probably just big cap.
probably. But like, yeah, my grandma's house is crazy haunted. But yeah,
Jesus,
I love the story. To come back
that
to.
is
Imagine being haunted.
crazy.
That it's haunted.
Dude, yeah, you probably actually just got haunted.
I swear I am haunted, because what's it called? I like more recently. I constantly see a face at the bottom of my bed, and like I sometimes will open my eyes like while I'm about to go to sleep, and I see.
Is this why you can't
Probably.
get any
This
sleep?
is probably why I hate sleeping. But yeah, so that's more recently in this house, and also it's at my mom's house. And at my mom's house, I have this like tent, and it goes around my bed. And so,
Yeah.
what's it called? I am trying to sleep, and then I'll hear
Hey.
the side of the tent get hit. So it's like I hear it go boom, and I'm just like, okay. And then if I catch it at the right time, I'll actually see a hand hit it. And like when
Damn.
when I look out there, my mom's not there. My mom's been asleep. Like it's terrifying.
Bro, your house is kind of sus,
So
though.
these
Jesus.
are 3 different houses.
Oh, all of them are pretty sus,
One
man.
is, so I think one is following. One ghost is following me, and a couple of ghosts are just at my grandma's house. My family has a bunch of different ghost experiences.
Jesus Christ. Oh, if you want to hear about the experience that my dad, I talked about the ghost experience that my dad had on the last podcast. If you're ever interested to hear that, you can go right there. I can timestamp it for you. But God,
Yeah,
that is
I
scary.
hate sleeping because I know something's going to happen to me, because I have a lot of dreams that I'm outside of my body, and I know exactly what's going around.
Hit the dab, hit the heat.
So it's just terrifying because I'm like, oh, it was just a dream, and then I walk out and it's actually there, and I'm just like, oh, hell no.
Oh hell no!
Oh hell no!
Anyway, did you guys hear that? So Germany is gonna start forcing people. No, oh, shut up. Germany's gonna start forcing people who don't quarantine into camps.
Oh, what the
So
fuck?
that's yeah.
Well,
I don't know. All I know is that people who don't quarantine, they're gonna force them into
can't.
camps.
I want there to be a book out. So you know how like there's a bunch of books called like how a blah blah for dummies, right? I want there to be surviving concentration camps for dummies. The Jews will know how to survive this time.
Sad.
Yeah, that's what the gas. That's what the gas is. It's toxic.
Shut up. When was the first time you guys ever licked a pole?
Ooh,
Like the cold pole.
I was at.
You never licked a cold pole
because
before?
I've seen movies, and I'm not gonna. I don't want to get stuck or something. Want my tongue to get stuck.
It's not. It's not dumb.
Why would you just lick a random ass tree pole or something?
To see if your tongue would stick.
And it's super stupid to do, but it's hilarious when it actually does, and then the sudden realization sinks in, and you're like, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
You can't say, but you can't say, "Oh no," because your tongue is stuck.
Oh, you're thinking in your head, "Oh no."
The first only time I ever licked a pole was in first grade.
First graders. Why do you cut out?
All right, hey guys, welcome back to the Weekly Dose podcast. This is now your host. Oh, great.
Oh, we can hear.
No, sorry, no. Yeah, sorry, my phone shut off, and then yeah. Yeah, I was in first grade. I was with my friends. There was I think we were on our way back home from school, and they were like, "Yo, you should lick this pole." And so like I stuck my tongue on it. It didn't get stuck, but like when I pulled it off or whatever, it did hurt for a second because like it was sort of stuck there or whatever. But like all I had to do was pull it off a bit, but like it hurt.
4 times.
Oh
One
my
time
God.
it did stick, but thankfully I had water and it just froze it harder. So yeah, I put water on it and I was like, "Hey, this isn't working." And I basically had an ice cube on my mouth, on my tongue, and I had a pencil and I like scraped it off. But yeah, so my tongue's stuck, and I also got a free ice out of it.
Okay. Did I ever tell you guys how my grandpa is officially a lord in Scotland now?
Yes. He owns a 1 by 1 square foot of land.
Yeah, for the people that don't know or whatever. Well, basically what happens is it was on Christmas. Me and my family or whatever, we were staying at my dad's house or whatever, and we were opening presents, and my uncle on my dad's side, he gives Grandpa Preston his gift. He opens it and it's a plaque or whatever. And apparently he owns a 1 by 1 foot square inch of land in Scotland, and he is now
a lord.
All right, hey guys, welcome back to the Weekly Dose podcast. This is your now host, Desi.
Oh, did I cut out again? When did I cut out?
Lord. That's just how I'm gonna like that you cut out. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. It's your host, Desi.
Does anyone else have any topics they want to talk about?
I have not. Is enough to satisfy a woman.
Do you guys have any like pet peeves?
Pet peeves?
Annoying people.
Like really pet peeves.
I know my
Dumb
mom
people,
has
annoying
a
people.
bunch because I constantly get yelled at for annoying her.
Wait, did you say pee?
Yeah, peeves.
Peeves. Peev.
Like,
Pet peeves. Like stuff like stuff that like annoys you or whatever. No, no one.
nope.
Hey, where'd Noah go? Oh, he disconnected.
Wow, yeah, I'm back.
There he is. There now. He's back. No, yeah.
Pet peeves?
Noah, do you have any pet peeves? Yes, Peevs. Like stuff that annoys you.
Stuff
or
that
whatever.
annoys me? Oh.
Yeah, like so, like a specific thing, like a specific thing that like someone does or whatever. Like, like
just
someone
stuff
just
that annoys
like
me, basically. Okay, I'll just do it.
I don't know.
Okay, my siblings. Annoying things.
Well, get him
Oh,
off the
no.
stage.
Okay, so like
I
no,
wasn't wrong about the first one.
a pet peeve.
Okay, so
I know, but like, what are your pet peeves?
So,
A
for
pet
example,
peeve is
one of
like
my
so
pet
like
peeves is when somebody like actually chews it, like it's crinkling paper, like crinkling anything, chewing really loudly, and chewing with their mouth open.
You don't want to be next to my dad then.
Okay. Chewing loudly, like I don't mind if people like chew with their mouth open, but if it's like completely silent and you just, bro, why would you do that?
dude, there was when I was in second grade when I used to live out in Great Acres, there was this girl that I went to class with or whatever.
Oh.
She also rode my bus. For some reason, no, for some reason she called Christianos, which made me very uncomfortable, and I hated it. I Well, no, but like I even told the bus driver, and she's like, "Well, maybe she likes you."
Why
And I'm
would
like,
you
"No,
say
stop,
no,
don't,
bro?
no."
You know what? You know what's funny?
Because I was a little kid, and because I was a little kid. When you're a little kid, you think girls are gross and disgusting.
What you mean? I'm just like, hell yeah! If I get girls, then I'll get girls.
I wish I was younger. I had massive balls as a kid. So
All right, let's not talk about you having. Let's not talk about that when you were a child.
You do whatever thing. Not he had big. You just would do stuff that.
Said balls of steel.
Okay. Anyways, there's this one girl called I forgot. Was it Diane? No.
Yes.
Actually.
Yeah.
So it was funny because this was a while ago, and now I'm thinking about it, like so basically I like this one girl, and I gave her a rose. Like I gave her a rose.
Ooh, Desi making the moves.
And she was like, okay. And apparently, according to Manuel, she kept it there for like a while, and then it died. But
Oh yeah, I still have the flower.
I was about to say Mother's
from,
Day.
Homecoming, sophomore homecoming. No, I still have the flower, the corsage or whatever that you pin on your date for homecoming. I still have that.
Who'd you pin it on?
No, I did. Wait, no. I have the one that she gave me. Never mind. Sorry. Oh, well, I'm gonna Madison, the girl that I
what is
homecoming
homecoming?
or whatever. It's like prom, but for like like for like coming back to school or whatever, like the next year.
You have to attend or whatever. I don't know. Like what is it? Like do you go to?
No, it's optional. It's optional.
Oh, damn. Then I'm never gonna do it, bro.
I I only went sophomore year, and I'm never gonna do it again because I am not a party person. I do
Yeah,
not
I'll
like
be honest.
parties.
I have no friends at school. Okay.
Oh, I know Muhammad.
And and all of the girls there are hosts, so like I'd rather not.
Yeah, dude. Freshman year when I was a freshman, after homecoming in freshman year, I heard just like a bunch of stories about how girls kept like grinding or whatever on the guys.
And don't get me
I was in
wrong, if they
driver's
were
I was
doing
in
that,
driver's
don't
ed
get me
for.
wrong, if they were doing that, then the heck yeah, I'll do it. But like,
No. Listen, I was in driver's ed sophomore year, and we were talking about like homecoming like coming up or whatever, and like with the teacher as well. Wait, no, it was wait, it wa- no, it was I was in math class, and we were talking about like homecoming, and some of the girls were saying how like
how hot you look.
or how some of the girls were just gonna grind, and the teacher got like really uncomfortable, like, yeah, we try and keep away from that. We try and stay as far away from the kids as
You know, the
possible.
teacher has experienced the grinding before. You know that.
No, that was when I was a freshman. That was his first day of like that was his first year of ever teaching. So like when I was a sophomore, that's his second year of ever teaching. So when he was working there when I was a freshman, I think he was a
They're
part of the
old.
homecoming
They
thing, where
have
like the chaperones or
experience.
whatever they're called. I, oh yeah, well no, he was 24. My algebra teacher was 24.
My fair share of grinding, child.
That makes me feel.
Wait. Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait,
Hold up.
because I was
Hold
I was
up.
not only taking a really messed up turn. I'm like, Desi
Desi,
get
do I need to
somewhere?
put you in the basement again?
I thought Desi was getting something.
Desi, do I need to put you in the basement again?
At the basement.
Well, yeah.
What
Well,
happened?
you know what? Too bad. I'm putting
Dang.
Desi back in the basement.
Basement father. I.
Oh, makes it so I couldn't do it. Never mind.
What? I think that's a good place to end the podcast on. I've actually been really happy with this podcast. This is probably like one of the most.
Yeah, that was all the intro. It was all the intro.
Yeah, no, you did good. You did good. This episode has been actually really amazing. I loved doing this episode, and I hope everyone listening to this enjoyed it as well. These guys' links and whatever will be in the description below, and go show them support and whatever and stuff. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Do you guys have any last words or whatever to say to the folks watching?
Follow me. Munyanyo. Okay. Go follow me on youtube.com/c whatever. Cris will put the link. And go follow my
I'll put the link in.
Yeah, that's the only thing I care about. My
Cause
Instagram.
that's so.
Not my YouTube.
Get it on the gram.
And go follow my Twitch.
Oh yeah, my Twitch too.
Go subscribe even.
Oh yeah. I'll make sure to get yours. Desi doesn't even use YouTube.
Yeah, guys,
even do YouTube anymore, and I still link his YouTube for some reason.
Epic Gamer on what's it called? In the item store.
All I have to say is just peace.
See ya.
What, Desi? Anyway, yeah, this has been the Weekly Dose podcast. I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to us ramble a lot, and we will be back. Oh, I'll be back here next week to bring you even more disgusting news. This has been
this painful content, but I just need to thank you for doing it.
Yeah, so that means a lot for the people that listen to all the way through, and for the people that don't, well, they're not going to listen to this.
You make me put all the effort in just to be here.
Anyway,
you listened all the way to the end.
Yeah, true Papi
Munyanyo,
man.
Sponsorship with Raid Shadow Legends. If you use the code,
code.
This is
the pizza character of Pizza Craver. So if you use code Pizza Craver,
This episode is not sponsored. It's not. It's not sponsored.
I would take it. He would take
it. But it is sponsored by Anchor. This episode is sponsored by Anchor. But you guys already know that because you'll hear the ad in the beginning of the episode. Anyway, this has been the Big Lotus Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. And this is us signing off. Peace, guys.